Hi, my name is Jacqueline. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm glad that you're here. Today's practice, we will focus on finding ease as we move and connect our movement with our breath. So let's get started in a wide leg stance. So I usually like to stand if I have a yoga mat facing the long edge, but depending on how you're set up, you can do this however you want. I just want your feet wider than hip width distance apart. So find a way that you can do that pretty comfortably. And then bring palms together in front of your chest. So just start breathing in and out your nose. Not necessarily connecting movement to breath just yet, but begin to bend into one knee, and then back up through center, and then bend into the other knee, and back up through center. So just a couple more times. And if something feels good and you want to stay there for a full round of breath, or maybe even a little bit longer, go for it. Feel the stability of the four corners of each foot pressing down into the ground. Good. And just even it out. And then come back up through center. Hands on hips, strong core, strong legs. Feel your quads engage, kneecaps lift, and start to fold forward. So here, if you have some blocks or even a chair, if that feels easiest for you to put your hands or elbows on, go for it. And then walk your hands toward your right foot. And again, maybe you take the blocks or chair with you. And just stay here. Maybe you reach your fingertips away a little bit beyond your foot, and then stretch from your fingertips all the way through your left hip. Still pressing through your feet. Notice if there's any sort of slippage, if you start to collapse into your arches. Just bring them back up. Find a grounded quality through your feet as you also find a little lift through the arches. Good, and then come back through center. And then go to the other side. And again, reach from your fingertips all the way to your right hip. Feel that nice long line of energy. Keep connected through the feet. And notice where you might be holding a little tension as you're in this shape. Is there a place in your body right now where you can relax that won't cause collapse? Good, and then bring yourself back through center. Press into your feet and rise up. And then turn to face the short edge of your mat. If you're already there, just bring your right foot forward. Bend in the back knee. So we're in a bit of a lunge here. Good. Make fists with your hands, so thumbs on the outside. Reach your arms up. And then bring your left hand down by your side, and then reach both fists back as far as they go. Bend your elbows. Start to bring fists toward each other. We're not necessarily trying for the bind here to reach the fingertips. Just press your fists into your back and breathe into your shoulders. Inhale, release that. Reach your arms up. Release the fists. Reach the fingertips up. And then hands come down to frame your foot. Straighten out the back leg for a moment. Again, sometimes blocks are really nice here on either side of the foot. Broad through your chest. Reach out through the back heel. Maybe you feel a stretch in your back calf muscle. Then spin your back heel down. Press into the outer edge of your back foot. And then left hand starts to crawl up and open. Your right hand can slide up the shin as much as it needs to so that you don't feel like you're collapsed on your right side. Stay nice and open. Reach up, Trikonasana. And then pull in through your obliques. Rise up Turn your right front toes to face the long edge. Nice strong core as you come down. Again, into that wide leg forward fold that we did before. Hands either to block, surge chair. And then right arm reaches up to the sky and bend your left knee. Little twist. You can look up if that feels good on your neck. And then exhale, hand comes down. Bend your right knee, left arm reaches up towards the sky. Keep breathing in and out your nose. And then hand comes down. Press into your feet, hands on your hips, lift your torso up nice and strong. Turn your left toes towards what is probably the back of your mat. But you can also switch your orientation any way that works for you. A little bend in the back knee, so we're in that lunge. Make fists, reach arms up. This time, right arm comes down by your sides. Then reach both fists back. Bend your elbows. Start to crawl fists toward each other best you can. Press your fists into your upper back. Breathe. Watch if the chin comes down. Can you lift it up a little bit? Not too high. But breathe, and then release the arms, reach them up, fingertips reach up, and then hands come down, frame your foot, and press back through the back heel. Maybe you feel a little stretch in your back calf muscle, broad through your chest. Again, sometimes blocks are really nice here. Then spin your back heel down. Straighten through your front leg best you can. Right arm starts to peel open, chest peels open. Maybe you look up towards your top fingertips. Keep pressing into the four corners of the feet. Make sure you find that grounding plus a little lift through the arches. Nice strong legs, quads engaged. And then inhale using your obliques to come up. Hands on hips, left toes turn in. Nice strong core as you fold forward. Good, this time fingertips reach forward as far as they go. Then right hand reaches back towards your left calf. Bend your right knee, bend your right elbow. Maybe you look up underneath your armpit. One more breath. And then undo it. Reach both fingertips forward. Keep hips where they are, and then reach left fingertips towards the right calf. Bend the left knee, bend the left elbow. Start to peel open. Breathe in and out your nose. Notice the sensations. Where do you feel this? And then release. Release your fingertips forward. And then hands come down, knees come down. Stand up on your knees, hands on your hips. Open up through your chest. Find a version of your camel pose. Find the opening through your chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Maybe you reach down for the heels, maybe not. Keep length through the front and back of your neck. And then come back up. Sit your hips towards your heels. And then find a child's pose. So this can be a wide leg child's pose. Toes together, knees apart. If a puppy dog pose feels better with hips over knees and hands reaching forward, please go for that. Sometimes child's pose or balasana does not bring ease. It brings a feeling of compression. So if this isn't a good pose for you today or ever, then take one that is, one that allows you to find a little bit of relaxation and release. And then come back up, take your time. You're welcome to continue on with a meditation or maybe Shavasana or maybe another practice. I hoped this practice helped you find a little bit of ease in your body, and you can take that ease into whatever's next for you. If you'd like to learn more about ease, please sign up for my email, which is called Ease Please. And if you have any questions about the practice, please let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep taking care of yourself.